Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Tony Varela. This here's Yogi Yogs. You're watching Comic TV. It's my favorite day of the week, Wednesday, March 8th, 2019. Got tons of comics from Marvel, DC, got independent comics, got lots of great artists. Ready to do this, Yogi? Oh, stay tuned until the end. You'll get to see Yogi's pick of the week. Let's do it. All right. So, really nice comic day, some great artists. I'm going to show you some Lucio Parrillo, some Gabrielle Dellotto, some Alex Ross, man. You got it going on today, baby. We got Red Sonja and Vampirella Meet Betty and Veronica. That's written by Amy Chu, and Maria Senato is doing the art on that, and that is the Faye Dalton cover. Loving that cover. That is a beauty. Speaking of beauties coming from Image, I got Unnatural number 9. That's written and art is done by Mirka Andolfo, and the cover is Cavazzano. Woo, should have warned you, that's a little bit naughty. I usually put a little sticker over those naughty bits, but you know, that's not too bad. It's a cartoon. Get over it. Whoa. So we got Weird number 3. This is Dark Horse. We got Kurt Pyers doing the writing and Antonio Fuso, but the best thing about this is that badass Gabrielle Dellotto cover. Woo! Loving that cover. It's a cool title too. Very unusual. I think maybe Deadpool works for the government. Anyway, Detective 1003, written by Tomasi, and Brad Walker is killing it on that art, man. I'm telling you, I love that art. And we're gonna find out the identity of Arkham Knight in this issue. I got 2 of these Mark Brooks covers because they were sick, but that regular cover by Brad Walker is awesome too, so don't sleep on that Brad Walker art, man. Hadn't been familiar with his art up to this point, but I've been loving his new work on Detective. So we got Batman and the Outsiders. That's written by Brian Hill. Dexter Soy is doing the art, and we got Stepan Sajic doing that variant cover there. We got a first appearance of Sofia Barrera and Caliber. There was a Caliber in a Suicide Squad Volume 1. Not sure yet if that's going to be the same Caliber or not. I'm thinking not. We got Batman Who Laughs number 5, and look at this sick cover. Woo, that's a badass cover. That is from Viktor Kalvachev, and we got Snyder, and we got Jock doing the art, and that series is badass, and if you're not on it, something wrong with you. But that Kalvachev cover was so dope, I had to get it 2 times. Next up, we got Catwoman number 11, written by Joel Jones, doing a great job on this title. Fernando Blanco is doing the art, and we got freaking Artgerm doing a super awesome cover on that. Love me some Artgerm. And I got one of his rarest covers I'm going to be showing you in a haul video, so stay tuned for that. I've been promising it, but I promise you, I'm going to get it out. I had to get 2 of those Artgerms. They were so pretty. We got Lucio Parrillo doing Justice League Odyssey number 9. Couldn't pass that up. Don Abnett is doing the writing on that, and Daniel St. Pierre is doing the art. And looking very nice as well. And by the way, that Batman Outsiders I showed you, that art inside is sick, so definitely pick that one up. Aside from the first appearances in there, you definitely need to get that book. And another one of my favorite artists is Wonder Woman number 70. That is Jenny Friesen. And oddly enough, on that Batman Who Laughs, Jenny Friesen is given the credit for the cover on that. And I know she's doing the next one, so there was a mix-up, but that's definitely Viktor Kalvachev on that. So back to the Wonder Woman, Jenny Friesen doing the art on that. The only reason I would buy that title, because I stay away from Willow Wilson's writing, and Harmonico is not that great on the art either. We do have a first appearance in this issue. That is the first Atlantides, which is Aphrodite's son. So I hadn't thumbed through that yet, so I don't know if that's going to be big time or not. But I always try to pick up those first issues. Better safe than sorry. So next up, we got Captain Marvel number 5. Again, another writer I tend to stay away from is Kelly Thompson. But I couldn't stay away from this Max Lim Battle Lines variant. Nick Fury there, sipping a little cappuccino and doing a little gunplay. That's how I like to do it too. Carmen Carnero is doing the art on that. And pretty good art in there. Pretty good art, actually. We got Conan the Barbarian number 6. We got Jason Aaron killing it on the writing. We got Matthew Wilson doing a good job on the art. And Esad Ribic, as always, everything that guy touches is badass. Esad, you rock, bro. And not to be outdone, we got Alex Ross doing the Savage Sword of Conan #5. We got Gary Dugan doing the writing, and Ron Garney doing a sloppy job on the art inside, bro. Look a little rushed. You having a hard time meeting your deadlines? What's going on? I don't know. But Ron Garney's art is a little bit sloppy in that book there. I'm used to better from him. And we got that Alex Ross cover on there, so that's dope. So speaking of Alex Ross, he does the interiors of these Marvel annotated. And I've got the original versions of those, and they're great, but I was looking through that book. A lot of extras in there that you don't find in the normal Marvel annotated. So if you've been putting those off because you have the originals, there's a lot of extra in there, so you might check it out. But the reason I got this one was this badass Gabriel Dellotto cover with the Silver Surfer and Galactus. Definitely recommend you pick that book up. That variant in particular is sick. And also for Marvel, we got New Agents of Atlas #1. We got Greg Pak doing the writing on that, and Gang Hyuk Lim is doing the interiors. You don't see that very often. And we got Billy Tan doing the cover on that. So definitely a must-buy issue right here. We got tons of first appearances. It's like an Asian Avenger. So we got Luna Snow first appearance, Crescent, Low, Arrow, Swordmaster, and Wave, all first appearances in that, and first time they're all together as a team as well. On that team also you'll find Shang-Chi, Amadeus Cho, and Jimmy Woo. I don't know who that is, but woo! Anyway, so definitely recommend you pick that up. I went to 3 comic stores looking for any kind of variant of this, and I was not able to find one, so I guess there aren't any. I don't know. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #6. I got a bone to pick with this book right here. Tom Taylor's doing the writing, and Juan Cabal's doing the art on that. And I liked him on X-23, not liking him on this title right here. His characters look stiff. And for Spider-Man, you don't want stiff characters. We got Andrew Robinson doing that cover, and that is a fake first appearance, guys. Sorry about the spoiler, but really good story. But if you're buying that book for a first appearance, you're not going to get it unless they do something later on. And if you read this book, you'll probably agree with me that that's not likely the case. So I don't want to spoil it totally for you, but you're not getting some Spider-Bite character that's going to go on and on, I don't think. So, Symbiote Spider-Man #2, beautiful book, written by Peter David, and if you're not familiar with his writing, he is one of the best. Greg Land is awesome as well, and Ron Lim did that cover, but I almost got the regular cover. They're all kind of similar, but I love me some Ron Lim. I've been on a Ron Lim kick lately. We got West Coast Avengers, and I know this came out a few weeks ago, but I'm specking on this book because it is the first appearance of Alloy, who is Ramona Watts. And a lot of people are saying 10 was the first appearance, but that's definitely the first appearance. She gets her powers fully in there and the whole bit, but a lot of adult sexuality overtones in that book, so it's kind of drawn kiddish, but it's definitely not a kiddish subject matter. So another couple of books I picked up today, specking on. You know, we got that She-Hulk TV series coming out. So I got the second appearance of She-Hulk, and so I got that for $2.50, and I got #3 for the same price as well. So can't pass that up. But hey, I got lots of videos coming out for you. I got a new Comic Day video showcase. I got a Jenny Friesen showcase. I got a haul. I got a bunch of Eternals and Spawns to show you. And forgot last week, but I'm not forgetting this week. Yogi's Pick of the Week. Yogi loved him some of this Marvel annotated. That Gabriel Dellotto really got his Parker going. That's right, baby. Oh, I love this little guy. So thanks for joining me. Always a pleasure. I really appreciate your likes, your subscribes, and your comments there. So we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.